This is Bob the Cigar Guy, and this is Traveler's Rest, South Carolina, and this is that Foundation Claro Aksum cigar. And you? You're awesome. Boy, I'm in for a treat, I believe. Got this handed to me by Nicholas Melillo himself at PCA in New Orleans just recently. That Sumatran Ecuadorian Claro wrapper, Connecticut broadleaf binder, Estelian Jalapa from Nicaragua fillers, and this looks good. Look at that box press. Nice. Oh, there's some color right there. Look at the colors, Duke. The colors. And I got to tell you, I'm an '80s kid. I was born in the '70s. Pretty much raised in the '80s. And there used to be a phrase that said, "You don't know, you better ask somebody." Sorry. You better ask somebody. Yeah, you better. Don't ask me yet because I ain't smoked it. But when I do, I'll tell you. Whether you ask me or not. You're basically watching this. You're giving me consent to tell you. You have the right to cut it off at any time, but please don't. Please. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, why not? Dang thing's free. And we've almost got, we got over 9,000 subscribers, 9,100 subscribers. When we get 10,000, we're going to do a big old giveaway, so there's a chance you can win something. You ain't got to watch, so I hope you do, but you ain't got to. First hit. Number one, it's a lighter pack. The draw is very, I'm not going to say loose, but it's easy. It's an easy draw. And the flavor, I don't know yet, but the experience of the way the flavors are hitting me in my palate is like butter. It's covering, not like gravy, but like butter, not margarine. Not, I can't believe it's not butter, butter, because it's got that, it just hangs. I like butter. A lot of flavor. Not a lot of notes, but a lot of flavor. It's not heavy like a Maduro, that's for sure. It's not really light like a shade either. That's a fact. But this Claro has a smooth quality. There's a little bit of spice, a little bit of minerality turned to black pepper kind of thing. As it goes back, I think there may be some espresso notes or some bitter chocolate. There's a, I'm sorry, that butter thing, the way the flavors are just laying across my tongue makes it almost feel wrong to dissect it and just say it's its own flavors. The Aksum Claro flavor, because it's seamless, the flavors just blend so well. It has a beefy quality to it, that substantiability. It draws out your mouth. It's got a woodsy quality to it. It's very substantial. The flavors are very full, very present. And for me, very good. The feel of the cigar, and I haven't felt a cigar like this in a while. The feel of the cigar feels like a well-loved, well-oiled, put the baseball in the in the in the in the net Wrap it up with some t-shirts and stuff it on your bed and sleep on it so it builds that pocket, and you keep rubbing that oil on it to make it smooth and supple. This has that feeling of that leather. It's extremely nice. It's a chariness. There is a little bit. It is not. When I say smooth, it's not smooth like creamy, like creamer in your coffee, where it just kind of floats in. This has the edges on it, but it just covers everything. I'm at a loss for the proper description because it's somewhere between butter and tidal wave. And each one of those has some of those qualities because you get inundated. You can't escape the flavor. And like butter, and unlike a tidal wave, you don't want to. Never been in a tidal wave. I had lots of butter. I don't think I want to be stuck in a tidal wave. But that flavor just fills your mouth. The finish is a little gritty. Not aggressively gritty, but there's a grit to it. Just a little bit. If I had friends over, and yes, I have friends, and sometimes we smoke a lot of cigars together, and I kind of know what they're reaching for in their palate. And being here in the studio, we got lots of cigars, and so I would try to make sure I lay out something that would be in their wheelhouse and something that would be in the wheelhouse adjacent. Something that maybe they have not tried or would not be the first thing they pick up, but it may be something to expand their palate but still be within something that they enjoy. If you're a Maduro smoker, or if you lean into Mexican San Andreas, this intensity level dials down, but it's still there. Look at that ash. My gosh. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my God, the mascara line's tight and tiny. And if you got a problem with that burn, boy, you got a problem. Very nice. That's what I think. Here's the thing. Cigar smoking is not a team event. You can get on the podium in first place every single time if the experience that you want is the experience that you get. So if what I explained to you and the flavors sound interesting, I'd highly recommend you try it. If they sound adjacent to what you're interested in, I highly recommend you try it. If that doesn't sound like it's the thing for you, maybe you ought not to go box deep if you get one or two. Because if you don't like it, it ain't no good for you. I'm talking about flavors. Construction, ain't nobody gonna fight with that. That smoke is great. The draw is fantastic. The burn is just impeccable. Hold up the band, Bob. Let's see if we can do this right. Right? We're gonna show the product just a little bit. Look at that thing right there. It doesn't matter what you smoke as long as it's what you like. It doesn't matter the price point as long as it's what you want to afford. Size, it's up to you. Experience with people, without people, without food or drink. It's all about you. Tailor make it to you. But I highly recommend you take this journey and experience new things. And if you don't know what to get, let me know and I'll ask them. Aksum. I'll end on that note. I'll see you later. Man, I love you. I like it. I like it. Later, Tater.